I'm Berksy, and this is how gravity works. I'm Berksy, and this is how gravity works.
So, objects are attracted to each other due to a force known as gravity, which is based on the mass and distance between them, according to the theory of gravity. Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity also contributed to our understanding of how gravity interacts with acceleration. Despite much research, the true nature of gravity is still misunderstood. Gravity is a force that makes things fall down due to the attraction between two objects. Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity explains its interaction with acceleration. The force of gravity is a powerful and mysterious force that pulls objects towards each other. Einstein's theory of general relativity is a mathematical model that describes the behavior of gravity in the universe. In addition, the theory of general relativity makes a number of predictions, including the existence of black holes, the warping of space-time, and the idea of gravitational waves, which are small disturbances in the fabric of space-time caused by accelerating objects. Einstein's field equations, which are based on general relativity, are used to describe how matter and energy, including light, create a distorted geometry of spacetime. These equations also allow for the existence of gravitational waves, which are ripples in the fabric of spacetime that propagate through the universe at the speed of light. Isaac Newton, an English mathematician and physicist, helped develop the modern theory of gravity with his law of universal gravitation. This law states that every particle in the universe attracts every other particle with a force that is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. This was a major contribution to the understanding of gravity as a fundamental force of nature. Newton also made many other important contributions to our understanding of physics, including the laws of motion, the invention of calculus, and the concept of inertia. His work laid the foundation for our modern understanding of classical mechanics, and his laws of motion and universal gravitation remain fundamental to our understanding of the physical universe. However, his theories were unable to explain the observed orbits of the planets and were not consistent with other physical phenomena. It was not until Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity in the early 20th century that a complete and consistent theory of gravity was formulated, which has since had many experimental verifications. Despite the development of the theory of general relativity, Newton's laws of motion and universal gravitation remain relevant today in many fields of physics, particularly in areas where gravity is not the predominant force and high precision is not required, such as mechanical engineering, robotics, and celestial mechanics. In summary, Isaac Newton was an important figure in the development of our understanding of gravity and the laws of physics. His law of universal gravitation and laws of motion were fundamental to our understanding of classical mechanics, and his invention of calculus was indispensable for the development of modern mathematics. However, his theories were eventually superseded by the theory of general relativity of Albert Einstein. We have discussed the concept of gravity throughout this video, its fundamental nature, the contributions of Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein, and the ways in which it is understood and applied in physics. It's fascinating to consider that despite being a fundamental force that is all around us, gravity is still a mysterious concept with much left to understand. As we continue to explore the universe, we can be sure that our understanding of gravity will continue to deepen and evolve. I hope you have an awesome day and or night.